Hey everybody, Ben here, and it's been a little bit since I've made a video, shared some new content. So this is a quick announcement about some new content video. I'm going to share this, and then I'm going to share the next video in this series. Um, so there's a couple of new clients on here, or some new subscribers. And for those of you who don't know, um, August of 2022, I lost my heart dog. And when we use that term a lot, and to say that Flynn was my best friend that's an understatement in the extreme. Um, it's been well over a year, and I am to say that I'm healing. I think it's a current act of what I'm doing. I'm currently healing. I know my wife and I are both are our entire family. I mean, Flynn was the best dog any of us have ever had, and to lose him in the way that we did was just extremely painful. But time marches on, and I learned a hard lesson with Kristoff, which I think was the lesson that I needed to learn with Kristoff, and that was that while Kristoff is a phenomenal family pet, he's not what I needed as a dog trainer. I did learn a lot of lessons. I'm still learning a lot with Kristoff because I've never had a dog teach me patience the way that Kristoff has taught me patience. And for the most part, it's been extremely well rewarded on my end, because not only has it forced me to kind of reconsider techniques and stuff like that, but it's taught me a lot about just dogs' personalities, how they learn, what they want, they want to learn, that type of thing. And Kristoff did a complete 180. He went from a very shy, very withdrawn dog to a very sociable dog. But he's not what I need out of it as a demo dog. And while he will still make appearances in videos, and he will still be coming to classes with me, I took a step. The universe kind of aligned itself, and I got another dog. So a quick background about what happened. A couple weeks ago, my wife and I decided around our anniversary weekend that we were going to talk about. Now it had been over a year, and we were going to talk about getting a new dog, specifically a puppy, because I like starting them from a young age, working upward. Puppies can be very trying, but it's very rewarding to get that dog who bonds to you, bonds to your other family members, learns to get along well with your older dogs. And with Philip's health issues, I wanted to be sure that whatever I brought into this house would respect that our 9-year-old diabetic toy poodle who's losing his eyesight was and shall remain king. And we started looking at rescues, and we actually filled out an application for a local rescue, and we were denied for a variety of reasons. And I just was kind of flabbergasted because, I'm a professional dog trainer, years of experience, credentialed. How could someone turn me down? And that really hurt. I'm not gonna lie, that still kind of stings in a way. But a friend of mine, a dog training friend of mine, reached out, and she said that she read the post, because I made a post about it on Facebook, just kind of expressing my discontent, not naming the rescue, and I'm still not going to name the rescue. And she reached out to me, and she said she had this puppy, and she was tempted to keep him for herself. But with what I was looking for, and I told her about what happened with Flynn, and with what I was looking for, and she said he would be a perfect fit. And I don't know if I still believe that the universe sends you dogs anymore. Part of me wants to. This is his second full day in the house. And it's not been awful. I mean, Kristoff was a rough start. 16 weeks. This guy's 9 weeks old. So there's some stuff that comes with a 9-week-old puppy. But I'm going to do some things differently this time. And this time, though, when I go to make new content videos, I can't fall back on Flynn like I did with Kristoff. And Kristoff got frustrating very early on and really put me to the test, which is why I was all excited to share his journey, and I didn't after a certain point, because at that point I was hitting walls left and right. Just didn't know what to do with this dog. I want to do things differently here. I've learned a lot with Kristoff, and with Flynn and with Philip, and so I'm going to do things differently here. So I'm starting a new obedience series. It's going to get its own section of the channel, and it'll be the new reference series that I send obedience clients to. And, well, let me introduce you to the star of the show. Come here. Come here. He's still learning a little bit. Come here, pup. Come here. I know. Come here. Come here. Oh, come here. Everybody, this is Barley. Say hello, Barley. Barley Lightfoot. From Onward. And that movie... Okay, you can go back to playing. That is one of my favorite Disney movies of the recent ones. But part of that movie is, these two brothers, they go on a magical quest and rediscover magic. And that's kind of what I'm hoping will happen here. I'm not going to lie. I've been burnt out for a while. Sorry, I'm trying not to cry. Because the past few years were so rough, and then losing Flynn the way we lost Flynn. I mean, I can't even describe it. And it's gotten hard to do this line of work, because at some point, I see these videos or I see these pictures of Flynn, and I'm referencing back to him, and I'm sending clients videos of him. And it just kind of keeps that pain very fresh. And I don't want to forget Flynn. I really don't. I'm not. But I've got to kind of rediscover the magic here for myself. And so that I can hopefully keep helping others. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for your continued support. And for all of you who were here when we lost Flynn, thank you so much for all the kind words, and cards and mementos. Because I know that there weren't many people who got to meet him. But I know that many of you felt like you got to know him because of what he did. I mean, he was in all my videos. So, thank you for everybody who's here. Welcome to the people who are new. And, well, here we go with Barley's Quest. Alright, everybody. Stay tuned. Session 1 of Barley's Quest. It's going to be posted in just a few minutes.